Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello everyone and Assalamu alaikum. As an Afghan, I have a message to the people of America. The people of Afghanistan, exactly like the victims of 9/11 attacks in 2001, have been the victims of intelligence targets and wrong policies of US rulers. These wrong policies have begun from Bush administration and continues up to now. We all know that Osama bin Laden has been killed in the heart of your strategic ally, not in Afghanistan. The consciences of American rulers and major part of US politicians are dead. So my audience is American people, especially the victims of 9/11 attacks. I tell you guys, do not inherit this shame for your next generation. I ask you guys a question. Will your conscience allow it to accept the money of the poorest people of the world as compensation for what they have not done? I do remember when the 9/11 attack happened in 2001, more than 90% of Afghan people did not have access to television nor cell phones. We just heard on the radio. The miscalculation of President Bush and finally his stupid decision after the 9/11 attack tragedy to attack on Afghanistan caused the US to experience the longest war of its history, and finally to be disgracefully defeated and ashamed in the world. In fact, American rulers of the enemy of American people, and also they are the enemy of Afghans. Two decades of failed war in Afghanistan have been a heaviest burden on the shoulders of American people. You guys paid the waste-breaking tax and they spent it for nothing. That's why you are not own of anything. Are you own of your properties? No. So who is blamed for that? I, you, or the US government? Joe Biden's last decision based on giving money of Afghan people as compensation to the 9/11 tragedy victims will be recorded as one of the most shameful lines in American history. In fact, it is not the compensation of 9/11 disaster, but it is the compensation for America's failure in Afghanistan. Stealing the money of poorest people of the world by the richest country of the world in the name of compensation for the 9/11 attack is actually a great insult to the victims of 9/11 attack as well. Stealing money from poor people whom were not involved of any issue has no legal reason and is not acceptable. Thank you.